Good afternoon, everybody. Today we're going to be making some meatloaf. So I have this 2 pounds of ground beef, 20% fat. You can use any percentage really. The less fat, the better for you. And just put it in there. So we got our hamburger. Go ahead and add our eggs before they roll off the counter and make a mess. And yes, I've done that before. They go rolling off the counter. There's one. All right. Wipe my hands real quick. Feel like I egged myself. Worcestershire sauce. I use this in pretty much everything. Same thing with the liquid smoke. We use it in everything. I like the flavor and the smell to it. And of course we got to add a couple squirts of ketchup. Not too much. I'm going to add some minced garlic, or if you have whole garlic on hand, you can just cut it up yourself. It's better fresh. That's just what I have on hand, is the prepackaged, okay? I use this a lot as well. It's got good flavoring. Not too much. And you want to add either breadcrumbs. If you don't have breadcrumbs, you can crush up Ritz crackers, soda crackers. This helps with the, to kind of dry up the grease. And it also helps it stick together as well. You don't have to add a whole lot. Alright, next. Now, I've said this in past videos, a little bit of vinegar, doesn't matter what vinegar you use, a little bit helps bring out the flavoring. I learned that in culinary school. Alright, and then you don't have to add brown sugar. I do, just a little bit. Oh. And I've also said in past videos, if you keep your brown sugar in a plastic bag zipped up, it'll keep it from getting hard and unusable. So you don't want it hard because then you can't use it. This works better than putting a piece of bread in it. Alright, now I'm going to add my seasonings. This is also one of our favorite seasonings in this house. And then since I don't have any onions on hand, normally I put onions in it. Some onion powder. And then lemon pepper. And I'm just going to add a little bit of, not too much, Old Bay. Give it that little bit of a kick. Not too much. And then I'm going to add cheese. Doesn't matter what kind of shredded cheese. And this is actually my own recipe. And you can modify it to anything that you would like, seasoning wise, or. And then here we got our 8.5 by 8.5 dish. Now, because there's fat already in this hamburger, because it's 80%, I'm not going to oil the pan because there's already fat in here. And if I boiled it, then it would make it too much fat. You want to preheat your oven to 375. And you want to cook it for about 45 minutes or until it's done. Give it a good mix. Alright, I'm going to give it a smell. It smells pretty good. So now that it's pretty mixed up, that's what it should look like. Add it to our pan. Flat. I have a passion for cooking. I actually went to culinary school and I graduated December of 2023. I actually graduated top of my class. Won a bunch of I won a medal, and also I won certificates, which maybe one of these days I'll show you. So I'm hoping to help people out there that are just beginning to learn how to cook, or want to learn easy, budget-friendly recipes. So as you see, I tucked it in, so that way the grease has somewhere to go on the sides. All right, so it's going to go in the oven for 45 minutes, and I will see you back. And while we're waiting for the meatloaf to cook, I would like to show you a few things that I learned in culinary school that will definitely help you in the kitchen. So when you have a cutting board, and when you're trying to cut, sorry, my board's old. It's old. When you're trying to cut, and you notice your board is, going all over the place, that could be very dangerous because you can hurt yourself with the knife. So you want to take a wet paper towel or a wet wash rag, put it underneath the cut table, and you're not going to go anywhere unless you really push hard on it. Now my next thing is how to hold the knife so that you don't hurt yourself. This knife is very sharp. This is one of the knives that I got while I was in culinary school. So say you're cutting, an onion. You want to do like a claw. You can do it this way, or this way, what you do is when you go to cut, you want to be sure you tuck your fingers in, because if you don't, you can cut right through them. Now, if you cut them like this, see, you're not going to cut yourself. Let your fingers guide you down. And that's a tip that I learned in culinary school. Welcome back. All right, here is our finished product. Meatloaf. Look how cheesy it is. Doesn't it look good? Looks delicious. All right, I'm going to get out a piece for you so we can check it out together. Doesn't that look good? Smells delicious. All right, well, I hope everybody has a good day. Thank you for watching and joining me. Bye.